What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so I'm going to, the Jubilee is coming up the first week of April. It's usually a 2-week event. And I know a lot of people like leveling alts during the Jubilee, right? Right? I mean, you know, it's double XP. That's exactly why you want to level your alts this year before the Jubilee. It's basically like this. You want to use your top end characters to get the XP boosts for your new CP system. So it's a good time to make up the CP gap. So don't use the event this year to level alts. Get that ahead of time, and then take your alts and then get the dailies done with as many tunes as you can within a day. You are actually going to thank me for it, because that's going to be a big amount of CP that you're going to gain during this event. So you really don't want to waste too much time, you know, getting caught up like within that CP struggle. So for example, if you're only at CP 600, 500, if you're playing on the PC right now, get 2 tunes leveled up and focus in on that. You really want to take advantage of leveling your CP if you're behind. Now, if you're at max CP, by all means, take advantage of, you know, the situation. Absolutely, I agree. But if you're not, do not waste a lot of time getting caught up into that CP, wasting it when you could be grinding out the CP. So, for the next week, I'm behind on this platform, and I was like, oh snap, because I'm only at my current CP system. It won't even show it. I'm only in my 900, so I'm a little less than 1,000, right? And I'm like, shit, I can make up hundreds by doing like the world dailies and stuff like that, even easy dungeons. Don't even, here's my deal, and if you are behind, do not focus on I mean, I'm not gonna get whatever, but it's good XP game. Anyways, you definitely want to do normal dungeon runs. Why? They're fast. Don't bank your keys now. Bank your keys now. Get your keys out of the way, right? Get them out of the way early. If you're going to transmute, don't transmute during the event. Do the normal runs on everything on normal as much as possible. Not because of, like, you know, I know the new dungeons coming out this week. Get it out of the way. Then level your alts, because that is very important. So I'm going to be fixated, very much so, on getting at least 3 to 4 alts in the next week leveled up. So tomorrow I'll start like streams doing dungeons daily, you know, randoms on different tunes, configuring them, building gear, getting them up to par, just so I can get, so I'll work on this Stamplar, my Magplar, my healer, my sorcerer, and more than likely, I'm kind of I want to get my DK out of the way, as well, my Stam DK.
Now, kindly open the gates.
So definitely take advantage of it.
I guess that'll do. Open the gates.
I need healing. That was rather unpleasant.
You tongue. Maybe I smash you to bits.
This is where we part, my friend. See you inside. Speak to my giant friend here to gain trust.
I should have been facing the wall. I forgot about that stupid thing. Ah! Like, I would love to get a couple more builds in, but I figured I could get that in while after I level. I can get it like 3 or 4 tunes leveled in the next, 2 weeks. And that is definitely something you guys, if you can only get 1 or 2 or whatever, whatever platform, fixate on getting your alts or your main, if you're transferring from a different, if you're trying a new platform, get those leveled up. So during the event, now I'm going to tell you, the more alts you have, the more you're going to gain faster. Why? Because you can log into more dailies, and the faster you can get into more quests, the faster the XP gain. Because you get the bonuses, XP bonus from anything, but you get also the bonus for the quests as well. So it's not just double XP on, you get double XP no matter what. You get double XP on quest turn-ins. And you can stack that with experience scrolls. So you really want to get that, out of the way. And then do normal. Do normal, normal, normal. If you got multiple alts.
Congratulations. You passed the first trial. Yeah.
So I know, I understand that everybody wants to do whatever they typically do in a game day, but you got work, you got a lot of things going on in your life, trust me. So you really, really want to focus. I wonder if I can pull her down. This is so bullshit.
Use this to defeat them.
Josh, you really need to fix this shit.
Use this to defeat them.
Don't abide Cheetos in the blessed crucible. You're gonna pay for
Oh snap, hold on, I forgot to...
burn it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What, isn't he supposed to... thought he was supposed to be out here. Was that, like, proccing it?
We don't abide cheaters in the crucible. Double rations for the team that brings me ahead. Let the grand melee begin!
They mean to feed me to their feasts!
Aid me!
Go around. Go around.
Sun will never again know the wonders of war. And there we have it! The winners of the grand melee! Now for the true test. I've tamed the most exotic and dangerous beasts from the dark corners of Tamriel.
I'll get both my healers out. I'll get this tune, and I'd like to see if I can get my DK up. Or, well, my sorcerer. So it's closer. So this, my sorcerer, my two healer, my two other healers. For sure, I can get done and prepped up.
Oh dear, please, save me. Help!
I call them incineration beetles! These challenges are surprisingly fierce. But here's the real reason you've come today. Prepare yourselves, combatants. Pray to your gods and make your peace. You face
Help!
the stinger!
Get me out of here!
Try to get, if you have a mag tune, make it a healer at a low level. Get some healing skills. Do healing. You'll get dungeon queues faster. Don't fake it. Please don't fake it. Because you don't know if you got new players in. And that could be problematic. If you got a stand tune that you're going to want, you know, make him an easy tank. So like what I'm doing right here, so I can get my Undaunted, I can get skill points.
Come get me out of here. Hurry.
Okay. So this year, I know typically we like the events level alts. I know we do. I do it all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna level up alts. Not this year. No. With the CP gap the way it is, please take advantage of, you know, taking in that opportunity to get to close the gap. And then if you're smart, you'll pick up quests, do them the day before like your dailies, but don't turn them in. Because then you can bank up and get double the day before. Yeah, I was just like, that event should be coming up. And I saw a notification. And I was like, oh shit. Well, this year, it's going to be a different ball game. And like I said, during the event, get through, because listen, man, you really want to get these dungeons done and get as many quests as possible. The more you complete, the more, you know, boxes you get, and the more you can also get motifs and stuff. Oh no! See, I did it on the swap again. So once you weapon swap, you no longer do the auto hold. Good to know.
My legend live on.
Well played. Well played indeed.
Champion of the Blessed Crucible, we salute you.
She's dead. Remarkable. Champion of the Blessed Crucible, we salute you.
So I'm almost 40 on this too. So, you know,
Champion of the Blessed Crucible, we
and they just keep saying it. What champion? But since I didn't do the purple, it's just only one stone. All right. When's the Jubilee event? The first. I'm pretty sure the Gesture Festival is happening next month. Let me check. Let me actually look that up. The Gesture is usually, but the Jubilee's coming up too. So Jubilee 2021. And I actually think they're going to lap kind of a different, you know, one's going to happen right after the other, I believe. That's what I think is going to happen this year. Usually it's in May you get the Jubilee, right? Usually we get it in May. But I saw it's up. It's actually, that's... This is an old one. Let's see. All right, is this an old one? Okay. Usually it's in May. Okay. Here it is. The Anniversary Jubilee is a holiday event that typically takes place the month of April and May. Right. It is a yearly celebration of the release of ESO during... Right. So, let me see. 2021. It'll be coming up, though. So I was just like, I wanted to give everybody a heads up. The Gesture Festival's usually the beginning of April. We know this. But this is going to be coming up. So I just want to give people a heads up. Do not, when you get the announcement for this, don't level alts on Jubilee this year. Don't. Get those characters up. So it is the Gesture Festival. And then... this begins, so they got 20 last year's, but I'm trying to find out. It's like coming up. Gesture Festival is 2021. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. With Jubilee, yeah, it's the Jubilee. Why would somebody think the XP? Gesture's just whatever. And see, this was posted on the Gesture, and there's no release date. I wish they would have a calendar. You know, they would give us a calendar on the official page. That's one thing I've been begging Zos to do. So, but yeah, usually Jester is first, but I saw some notification on something and I was like, what the hell? That cannot be coming up. And I'm like, you know, I better give a heads up for people. Just new ESO 2021 chapter confirmed. Gates of Oblivion. 4th year. Here's a view from a content
I'm a
creator.
TurboTax Live expert, ready to assess even the most unique tax
She
situations.
just posted
Can I
it.
detect this play?
So I'll link the video. Okay. Okay, there's the video. There's the content creator. Make sure you give her a like, sub. Don't know who she is. Here, let me. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Monday.
Hello everyone, my name is Online and today we talk about the Squads Online. Always you find time the Jubilee event takes place at the beginning of April. Our first
Okay. So, she's saying we're getting it in April. Usually the anniversary Jubilee takes place at the beginning of April. No, that's the gestures.
Jubilee event takes place at the beginning of April. Our first step is to obtain the extra special and super tasty Jubilee cake. Open the crown.
But regardless when this is, do yourselves a favor, because Zoss will give us a notification. I saw something else also notification on events. And I was like, Jubilee's coming up. Gesture is usually the the first, it's coming up. Gesture, we always get the gesture. No double XP during gesture. Gesture is just, whatever. We throw mud at each other and, get little special prizes, whatever have you. But the Jubilee this year, very important because of the new XP system, this new CP system. Take advantage of scaling getting your alts prepped. So if you got alts during the week here's my point. Okay, I'm going to log in. Currently, right? I'm only at 915 CP. Currently. So let's say they do it our typical. We have a month to prep. Right? We got 2 weeks ahead of time. We'll get the gestures. Gestures will do those events. So knock off a week. I have a level 40 almost, a level 20 sorcerer, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 other level 3 tunes. Right? My idea, the main thing you don't want to get caught doing is leveling a bunch of alts like you typically would. Because while you're leveling the alts, you're not gaining CP experience. So you want to jump the curb early and that's the only reason I'm posting this video. Because we know it's coming around the corner. Whether it be a couple weeks or whatever, this year, because of that big gap into the CP system, get your alts leveled ahead of time. Get them leveled ahead of time, because everything you do on a character after level 50 will earn you experience gaining that CP gap. So you want to take advantage of it. I might start another account because it would be fun to be left alone and just have some fun without people knowing me, right? Well, if you come to PC, let me know, dude. But that's another thing. If you're going to start an account, if you're going to start another account, or if you're going to, get on a different platform, now's the time to go ahead, do that ahead of time, because you can make up a huge gain during that 2-week event, right? Jubilee is usually 2 weeks. It's a 2-week event. I want to say it's 2 weeks. And we typically, level alts, we're gaining motifs, we're having a great time, and then we're earning event tickets. And, I don't know everything that's going to be on the, the event vendor, I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is take advantage of having multiple tunes. The day before the event starts, take your tunes that are max level, grab the quest, complete them, don't turn them in. Then when it kicks in, you turn them in, you get the XP bonuses, right? Then you can take them again, and you want to do normal dungeons. Don't do the vets. I know a lot of people want to do vets, right? And you actually are going to lose XP on that. So don't do it. Take advantage of that big CP gap, right? You want to take advantage of the big CP gap here, because there's a lot of point gains to take advantage of. No matter if you're if you're already maxed, do as you will. But let's say you're not, right? I'm not on this platform. I'm not. I'm going to be about 916 in a little bit, right? Which is fine. You know, I'm okay. But obviously, the more CP I have, the more I can get those passives, and then I can take alternative, right, skills. So when I go into the CP system, I'm set with only 4 abilities into my champion bar. But if I have extra, I can take the fishing, right? I can take these extra ones, unslot the current ones I have, reset those, and now I'm set up to go fishing. So that's what the devs did. The devs gave us the capability of, guess what? Not wasting our excess CP points. The same thing with healing. If I want to go and I want to transfer from a DPS to a healing spec, I can do that through the CP system. I just swap out the gear, change the Mundus, load out the bar through the CP. Now I'm set up as a healer. So that's what I'm trying to say. You don't need to be maxed to be effective, but it's a lot more what? Convenient. So my recommendation, get those alts level before the event. If you're going to start a new account, get on it today. You know, get head off the curb, right? Because when that happens, you're going to make up so much XP. And remember, it stacks. Now, so if you have extra crowns, guess what? Buy the XP scrolls, get the event, stack them up, boom. Also, when you level, you get XP scrolls. So you have an excess of XP scrolls during the event, whether it be through the crown store or through the leveling. Leveling only gives you 2, I want to say. But you can take advantage of having those XP scrolls at your disposal. Okay? So I just want to do a quick stream. I'm cooking dinner. Did a quick dungeon run too, you know, because dinner's in the oven. But yeah, so I just figured this video would be perfect. Please, with the video I linked, show her love. I don't, whatever. But like I said, I was just like, okay, wait a minute. Jubilee's coming up. Oh my gosh. Like, you know, people are going to try to level alts because I typically do. And I'm like, that's not a good thing this year. This year, it should be focused on that CP game. So take advantage of it, man. Saiyan, thank you, man. If you guys don't know who Saiyan Force is, go check him out. Show the love. Show each other love. I'm a big supporter of trying to show people love, man. Already follow her? Okay, cool. So, I mean, I saw something online because I was looking up ESO, like, stuff. And then events came up and it said Jubilee. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Isn't that a few weeks? Well, shit, it is a few weeks, actually, technically. And I'm like, and everybody levels. I know I level alts. So I'm like, I can't level alts this year. I have to make up the gap. And I think everybody should want to make up that gap. So if you guys want to make up the gap, perfect time to do it. Adolf, thank you so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. As always, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. Peace. Show her love.